Yeah, on the camera it looks a bit dark, but a bit bright in this. Yeah, one of my friends has just been kicked out his house. Some of you viewers at this time of this video, God knows in future what will happen. But there has been one of my mates. He's got 3 dogs and 2 cats, and he got kicked out. He had a certain day to get out. I don't know if he had a certain time to get out. I don't know, but he just had that certain day to get out, and I think he left that day but early. Yeah. Sorry about the noise in the background. We're just playing it in a minute. And he got kicked out. I got kicked out. Actually, he did have a fallout and that, blah blah blah, and he can't afford to play up anymore, and he had to get out that day. But they let him keep his stuff there for a while until I found another house. Another house. So he got out, and he has a friend, and I'm the friend with the person he told about if he can sleep on this person's land, but we've got shelter down there. And the owner said, yeah, of course you can. So down there, got settled down. Took like a proper day to get everything down there. Get it set up. Got everything set up. Got all settled down, and then the owner just go down there for 4 days. Then the owner just changed his mind and said, anyway, you can get out. He was down there for 4 or 5 days, and he didn't like it. He's got 3 dogs and 2 cats. But on the second day anyway, where everything did got settled down, he got everything set up. When the cats ran off, I don't know if it did run off or decided where we were, because it did have some of the owner's stuff in there and all. And I don't know if one of his cats were buried in some of the owner's stuff and we haven't noticed yet, or it did run off. But the other cat was there still in underneath one of the owner's stuff, and you could tell the cat was still there. But it did catch a good behind one of the owner's stuff. But then, 2 days later, the owner didn't kick my mate out. We got all this stuff up, blah blah blah. And I think to go with dogs and cats. Well, the dogs did get along with cats, but except one dog. It did get along with cats, but the cats didn't feel comfortable around the dogs as much. Yeah. But the owner just got the dogs and cats. The owner just got out of the car for a minute, and the cat just got out, just ran out of the car, and they felt upset that both cats are gone now. But then, might have been an hour, 2 hours, I say, since the cat got out. I just had a walk, because I was going to do this video early. But then when I was just walking, I seen cat. So I managed to pick up the cat, rang up my mate and said, I got your cat. He said, which one? The second one. The one that just got out your car. I said, right, I'm on my way to you now. So I managed 10 minutes. The cat were alright with me, his dogs were alright with me. I know my mates for years. I know the dogs for years, I know the cats for years. And he got one of his cats back now. but I'll be surprised the cat ran off again. I don't know. See my camera still recording? Yep. I'm going to wear this jumper I just bought. I'll put a link in the description of this channel. It's called TGF. I'm going to, known as Jarvis. I bought one of their jumpers. I'm going to wear it, but time I got out, you see. And I find cat got one sleeve dirty. So I'm going to put that in wash. I just wet it a bit because I got some mud off. I think I got up mud off. But yeah, I just got wet sponge and wetted it. So I just wait till what happens when it dries off. And if it's a thick old dirt patch, I cook it in wash. So I just went in and got one of those jackets. Yeah. So I thought I'd try and link of that in the description. Just to start out. In a couple of days, going to a rally show called Conference Steam Rally. I'll put that in the second link of the playlist because I've been there before. I've been many times before, but I only just managed to get some videos before I went. So go and check that out. Yeah. I was going to get both of my cameras out and start recording, but it'll be a bit weird with two cameras and go. Oh, yeah. But I'm going to do it a different day and different time. Re-upload it to one of my other channels. Yeah. And I could say I could put a link to that in the description, but there's no point because there's no point you watching this video and then watching it again on a different channel. But then I could re-upload this video. I'm not going to because you're going to be watching two videos. Same video. Yeah, so my mate who's watching this now, hope you're having great fun, mate. I could technically put another link in, or another video I've done, but I'm going to see how that video I'll put up once, see how that goes for a while. Yeah, and I won't put those other links now, it's just TGF and yeah, playlist of the concert. Yeah, so you just got everything set up, then 2 days later you have to get it all back down again. God knows where he's gone now. But looking up, he's technically still got his dogs, his cat, his car. He's still got some of his belongings. Yeah. He's got loads more things what's helping him out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he don't get any shit. He was going to see if he can live with his mum. But his mum's got a dog and she didn't feel comfortable with him with 4 dogs and 2 cats. I think she wanted to, but she say no. Well, walking now, I don't know if someone is up here or that's some. Yeah, that's somebody else that is. I'll walk back. Yeah, so just open area. I'm trying to talk a bit less and you can hear me a bit better, but I'm sorry that you don't understand what I say sometimes because it's the way I've grown up and when I was born and when I had that car hit me, penny flare fell on my foot and caused damage to my body, caused damage to the jaw. Some people say, well, why not just take some bases? Well, it's technically not up to you guys. You can give me an opinion to get some, but I choose not to because you can't force me or whatever to wear bases. It's my joy is what I do. and I hope you guys feel okay with that. You got to do your own way, really. You just make the bad choices, you make the bad choices. Like when I went to school and college, I made the bad choices. Because technically, the teachers didn't technically help me, did they? Because I wanted to do IT, got good grade, and got to college. I wasted 2 years, wasted time there, because they said, oh, you got to get a certain level in English and math. Because when you're going from secondary school to college, you have to redo it all again. Depends on your grades, really. And they say, right, when you get up to this certain level, then you could probably still do your maths and English where you are, and you'll be into your IT. And then when you got to next year, you've got to stage one again. And it got to a certain that level again. So right, Mike, next week you're going on to your IT course. What happened a week later? Everybody has to go home, and that's it. 2 years at college, went from back to time, didn't it? Everybody got set in really, and that's it. And never went back the following year. Technically, I didn't hear no about coming back next year. They just said, that's it, Mark, you're done. You don't have to come back. And since she said that, didn't get no. But then I heard about the bus, where I had to pay more. And that way, I'm not paying more a year to use a bus. I wanted to try that bus because I wanted to talk to my mates, and I couldn't remember what year was better, the first year or the second year. It might have been the first year, because I talked to loads more people in my first year at college than the second year. When I went to secondary school, that was alright, but every year for 5 years, every single day, I got picked on. And every time I told the teacher to tell them off, and then that's it, they start off again. They start again. And I had to cope with it. And the teacher kept saying, oh Mark, you need to start telling the teacher, about you getting picked on. I do get picked on a lot. When every time people say, oh, go and tell the teacher, I say, done it or I will do. And when I told the teacher, the one year where in one of my lessons, when the teacher said something, and that way it got worse. And then since that lesson I did, and everything got worse, I never seen that teacher again. And I tried to track her down and say, why did you do that? It was horrible. And I walked out of school that day, and went out for the random parents up, and I just had to have a week off school. Came back in that way. Since that day that teacher said something, it right upset me, it pissed me off that bad, and I wanted to track it down for that. And yeah, that's his fully gone because of that. And no teachers didn't even know about it. Technically they did when I told them before I went out. But when it got put up much worse. I just let the people just kept on saying it when the police involved, and that way the teacher never helped me that day. Then I got a good grade in IT, got to college. He said I started back at stage one doing English and maths. And that way. campus. And I went to a painting decorating course. I went to time there because there was one teacher doing bricklaying, and then number one teacher, we were doing two classes at once with people who were doing bookwork. Because you do. So I went painting decorating one. They were teaching people how to do painting decorating. You do that for one day, then another day you do bookwork. And but one of the previous students from last year is actually on next year on the same course but doing plastering. So we're doing them at the same time. But then the second year when I was there, the bricklayer teacher, he was in trouble, went on to retirement, still alive today, still seeing it now and again. So then the painting decorating course, they were doing people who were doing bookwork, yeah, bricklaying, people who were doing painting and decorating, and plastering. So we were doing 4 classes at once. Your PA teacher, support teacher, something. Special assistant teacher. She had no clue what she was doing. And when teacher was telling me what to do, what not to do, I had to use it and that. This mixer, I had to clean one. So I went, right, plug it in, transformer in. Put the mixer into the transformer to clean it, but I've got to clean it. Got a bucket of water. So I thought, right, that's electric. So I put this bucket of water over here. So I got this mixer, went put it in water to clean it. Then I went, alright, I didn't say how to work it. So I pressed in this trigger on the side, that wasn't doing it. So, oh, I did. And it registered downloads and said it doesn't make it look easy. And the teacher said, oh, you press that button there. So I went, right, press that. I didn't see it doing on and off switch. God knows how I didn't see it. Pressed it. So I went, right. I know reset how to do it. Put it in a bucket of water. And it created it. Said, you first said I see that, but the wire was too short, you see, so I had to move the bucket a bit more closer to electric. Because it only has. So I brought it a bit close, and I just managed to get the mixer into the water. And PA went, why not just get the bucket of water and put it closer? Then you're still not stretching the wire. So I'm not putting the bucket of water near the electrics. I'm not having it no closer than that. And then she takes the tool off and they said, right, look, this is how you do it. Put the bucket of water there. And before she put that mixer back into the water, she started mixing it. Let it spin before it got to water. And I went, whoa! You got to put that in the water before you mix the water. So why? Because you're spinning it like that, and you put it into water, you're going to let the water splash everywhere. I said, that's what you said? Well, you stupid. And I called her stupid. I missed it that I called her stupid. Then she goes, she went and told teacher, said I called her stupid. And I said, what? She said, I forgot how to work the machine. I'll point it the machine. And like the cable was a bit small, so I brought the bucket a bit more closer. She took the machine off me, snatched it off without asking me. And that went. That's where it all started, I said, you stupid woman. And then I said, that's stupid. She's stupid. And then she tried to spin it before she put it in water. And then we got kicked out, me. And then when I seen students the following year after that, they said, Mark, it wasn't your fault. She left, you know, about weeks later, you know. Because they found out it were her. She said, oh, I love it, I had none and didn't ring me back. And they said, oh, apparently he tried. But he left anyway, about weeks after her. Said, ha. So then somebody else got took over, we were taking over bricklaying and painters. but I never seen those Caesars, never again. But then a year after that and all, so I had a year doing that. Then I went on to a traineeship course, and that was a waste of time because I was there for months and I walked out. Although I was just doing absolutely fuck all, just sitting down, looking on a laptop, looking for jobs. So wow, I could have just, I was getting money for it though. I could have stopped there because I was getting money for it. But I just didn't like it. I could have just done that at home. And but when I did the traineeship course, that was actually in the same building. Actually, that was the same place, but in the next building. And when I said, "Hey, what are you doing back here?" I'm doing a traineeship course here. And they went, "Oh, on that." Weeks later, I get up and wanted to come back to doing painting and decorating. So, what's the point sitting down on the desk, searching up for jobs on a laptop? Well, I can just do that at home. But no, I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see what time it is on my phone. Because technically I've got a different phone. I've got the same phone, but I use Kangma. And look how close I got to that wasp. No, first it, no. Yeah, of course, look. You don't know why I got photos of my hair, of myself. That's how my hair were. Yeah. And that's how I am now, with a little beard on. Then that's me with fresh. Yeah. Yeah, I got exactly the same phone what I got. It's a small one, not. Because some people say, well, why not just get a big phone? I'm not paying like £250,000 a phone, or £500,000 a phone, or nearly £750 of a phone. Because if I have Facebook on it, I'll be on it all the time, even when I'm at job. If I'm working or something. And yeah, and what's the point in that? Yeah. So some people say, how do you check me on Facebook though? Well, my laptop there, like. I've got a laptop at home. And I do it that way. I was just, sometimes I think of my phone. Even when I'm at work and I just have 5 minutes at home or something, I just probably go to the toilet. If I'm going to the toilet, I go into my bedroom, turn my laptop on, and it only takes 30 seconds to load up. Yeah. Went to the toilet, and when I actually don't know the toilet, sorry guys, you don't know what that is, it's one of those plastic covers that goes around the tree. And when I go to the toilet, I just go, after I don't go to the toilet, go back to my bed, to my laptop, show what's on Facebook, quickly do if I got any messages, notifications, see if I look like well, it's going to take longer than I thought thinking. Yeah. I just go back to work. But if I haven't got nothing to do all day, you don't know what I do anyway. I've put a link in the description on my other channel, Mark Stone Limited channel. I don't know what that one is. It's only because I'm setting up my own business, not a successful business yet. It's only something that gives me a bit of money in my pocket, and yeah, and gives me something to do. Probably some money that I'll make anyway, it'll go towards, if I say I made £100 for a job or something, I'll split it 5 ways. That I could just get, or technically I could split it 10 ways. 10 of there, 10 of there, 10 of there, and do it like that. And if I say I went for a walk and I spotted a homeless guy, I could pop in their phone and just go, oh, how much of money I've got for this homeless thing. And if I say, oh, I've got £60 for that, but I hadn't anyway, that's one of the things I might be doing. The money I make is probably goes towards the homeless or people who need it. But that's not one of my targets yet. It is. One of the targets is getting back up road again. I just gave up driving because I am having family problems, including at home. So, well, that's why I want to get that out of the way, but I don't want to talk about it on YouTube. Yeah, and yeah, so good luck to my friend. And since I said a bit of talk about the problems with past at school and at home, well, this were going to be 2 parts, but I'm going to upload it as one. I hope. I'm not making no promises. Yeah. So if my friend is watching this video, or anybody who knows who I'm talking about, yeah, I just want to say good luck to you, mate. Hope your dogs and your cats and your sofa gets well. I am gonna probably see if I can make a video on my other channel, Mark Stone Limited. I won't put a link to that one. Because I'll probably get people to send me stuff or drop food, drinks, money, donate stuff to my house or somewhere. Yeah. Because I'm trying to think of doing one of those PO box ones where you send it to, well, you probably send it to a post office or, well, mate, it's one of those, if you trust people. I'm not one of those people who trust people. I've seen a couple of people who watch my videos, and some of them do know where I live, because I've met some people in person, and some doesn't know where I live, where I work, and does know that I do slightly work self-employed for a bit. And if you do know where I live, if you don't mind, don't give me no hassle on that. If you want to help my mate out, if you want to get any cat food, dog food, And that's if my mate's all got cat food. Don't matter with the cat food, because I'll get that myself, because I can't say you still kept the cat. But I don't know, in a year's time, I don't know, my mate might still be alive or still got his dogs. So fingers crossed. Just keep me updated, guys, because then I can say it in the description. Keep bringing me the food and that, or not. I'll probably put it in the description if you guys keep me up to date. So, do you still want the food and drinks, Mark, and clothes for your friend? It does. And that's if I haven't put it in the description. And if I say, oh yeah, he's got plenty, or he don't want no more. Well, if I haven't put it in the description, my friend don't want no more, please stop. Yeah. And that's it, you have to stop. And if I haven't put it on, it's either I forgot to put it on, or it means that keep going. Because I want you guys to help me out, to help my friend out. If you don't know what to give to my mate, and what you don't want to give him food, what you want to give me something to give him, and you don't know what, you can just leave it. But if anybody knows a guy who watches my videos and does know where I live, even if you ask give the food or whatever to your mate to get me that way. If you do, thank you very much. If my mate's watching this video right now, thank you. Hope you get the food soon. I have got your phone number. I'll ring you now and again and say if you want any more food, whatever. This video will get uploaded the day after, when it's daylight. Yeah. Whole part, good luck to my friend, and good chat about problems in the past at school and college, from school, college, and at home. Right, guys. TGF, Colford, and Mox Unlimited in the description below. Fingers crossed that my trumpet will be clean. Hopefully I can get the stain out and I'll do a video about it. If it don't clean out properly, I'll probably just go fuck it. I'll sell it on with a stain on, and I'll sell it at the same price that I bought it. With proof that I did pay for this amount for it. Right, guys, been Mark Stone Entertainment. I'll probably make this at the same video another day with the same title, but I'll make a different video, but make it same as this. Right, guys, thank you very much and good luck. I love you lot, love you all, support and respect.